So I try to pride myself in being a rational person. I try not to let things upset me. I try not to let things bother me. I try to look at things in a very rational way, understand both sides. And once you understand both sides, it makes you less likely to hate the other side. It makes you less likely to have a visceral reaction to whenever you're hearing the other side give a point. So I really try to understand both sides. I have my own positions, but by understanding the other side, it takes away the emotional stakes out of a lot of modern day issues. But there's a couple of things that just always make me angry. Just always have a visceral reaction. I always get upset when I hear it, and that's hearing about these feminist issues. Like there is literally a red glowing anger in my spirit when I hear about one of these feminists doing something stupid. Okay, for example, you ever seen shows like The Real Housewives? The Real House. It encapsulates everything wrong with black women. And you see black women going around, girl, have you seen the Housewives? Girl, you seen Love and Hip Hop? You seen Love and Hip Hop? It encapsulates, and it makes me so angry because they wonder why do folks hate black women? Why they hate us? They hate us for no reason. Nah, bitch, we hate you for the exact reason of the show that you're watching, Love and Hip Hop. What do they do on that show? They don't do nothing but argue. They fuck. They fight. They start drama for no reason. And I'm not even one of these people that go around hating reality TV because Survivor. You guys ever heard of Survivor where they put the people on an island, vote people out every week? That's a reality show, but there's some strategy involved in that. You can actually look at that and look at game level, game theory on a high level on a show like Survivor. There's strategy involved. I appreciate that. It's trash entertainment, but in a way, you're kind of learning something. Psychology, sociology, how people think. Is that what you're looking at with something like Real Housewives and Love and Hip Hop? Love and Hip Hop? No. Just a bunch of silly bitches going around doing dumb shit. Why is that entertaining? This is why we hate you. This is why we hate you, bitch. So stuff like that just infuriates me. I can't help it. I don't understand the other side. I've sat and I've tried to sit and watch the show and say, what's the entertainment value in this? There is none. Then you even get the so-called educated black woman. You ever seen a black woman going around talking about how fucking educated she is? Girl, I went to school. I sat and I listened to them white folks for 4 straight years. And I got my bachelor's degree. I'm smart. Look, you stupid bitch. A bachelor's degree does not make you intelligent. Okay? It means that perhaps you're somewhat diligent. You know how to turn in a work an assignment, on a periodic scale, periodically, once a week, research paper that you have to do every semester. You know how college is. But it makes you far from intelligent because if you were intelligent, you wouldn't be watching shows like Love and Hip Hop. Girl, did you see Love and Hip Hop Sunday? Girl, Keisha whipped her ass. Bitch, you supposed to be college educated. Get educated, bitch. This brings us to the story that we're talking about today, which is the WNBA, much like Love and Hip Hop, and much like, what's the other show? Real Housewives. It encapsulates everything wrong with black women. And to a larger degree, the WNBA is worse because it encapsulates everything wrong with black women, period. Okay, you got a bunch of lesbians running around licking on each other, pretending like they're athletic. A bunch of lesbians running around licking each other, pretending like they're athletic. Hearing stories about the WNBA, women in the WNBA having anything to say, period, anything to say, infuriates me. Bitch, shut up. Okay, the WNBA loses over $500 million every year. Okay, they've been around for about 30 years. I think they were founded in like 94, 96. So that would make them about 28 28 years old or something like that. Let's just roughly say they've been around for 30 years. They have been subsidized every single year by the NBA. Okay, the WNBA, in reality, this is why feminism is so bad, because feminism obscures reality. Okay, it obscures what a woman's role should really be. Because in reality, every chance these dyke bitches get, they should be thanking the NBA. They should be thanking a man. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Oh, thank you. Daddy, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be making a damn dime. We'd be in the poorhouse. Daddy, if it weren't for you, we'd be in the homeless shelter sucking dick for dimes. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for funding us to the tune of $500 million a year, Daddy. But in this topsy-turvy feminist world we live in the age of black girl magic, where, girl, you can't do no wrong, is that what we see? No. We see these be the most ungrateful bitches, the most ungrateful bitches in the history of humanity. Recently at the WNBA All-Star game, the players had the audacity to wear this shirt. Okay? You see that? You see that? Do you see? This is why I get angry. This is why I have such a visceral fucking reaction to these hoes. Pay us what you owe us. Bitch, I don't owe you shit. What the hell? Pay us what you owe us. Bitch, I'm giving you $500 million a year. Now, nobody in the NBA is going to say that. LeBron James is castrated. He ain't got no balls. If I was LeBron James, I'd say, bitch, pay you what I owe you. Bitch, you owe me. Bitch, you don't understand how much money we give you every year. Nobody's coming to your games. Have you ever seen other than the Caitlin Clark games, the stands are empty. They got like 3 fans, and all of them are dykes in the in the stands. All their fans want to fuck them, okay? Because you know a dyke will fuck anything. I probably need to stop saying dyke. This video will probably get flagged. All right, let's not say dyke. Let's say these lesbians, these carpet munchers. These carpet munchers, they only watch the games so they can fuck them. All right, so you got, and then, like I said, this encapsulates everything wrong with feminism. It encapsulates everything wrong with women. It encapsulates everything wrong with black women. Because black women, no matter what, no matter where she makes it in life, she's always got to be some kind of a victim. Kamala Harris, I didn't win, even though she's not a black woman, she's actually Indian. I didn't win the election because sexism is real. Sexism is real. No, bitch, you didn't win the election because you suck. Why does everything have to be some kind of a victimhood status? The WME, bitch, listen, bitches, you are literally getting $500 million a year and you still complaining. You are being funded. You would not exist was it not for the hard work of the actually entertaining men and some women, including Russell Westbrook, of the NBA. You would not be, and that's a shot at Russell Westbrook. I think he's a very feminine man. But you would not exist were it not for the hard work of these men, and you're still complaining. You can't just say, hey, thank you, Daddy. We appreciate men. If it wasn't for men, we wouldn't be anywhere. We wouldn't be doing anything. Just a bunch of ungrateful bitches. I hate it. It makes me angry. Pay us what you owe us. I don't owe you shit, bitch. Jesus Christ. And then the one cash cow that they got, Caitlin Clark, they try to beat her ass. Have you seen what they do to Caitlin Clark during the games? Giving her black eyes, trying to break her legs, trying to break her arms. Brittany Griner in one game called her, you white bitch. I swear to God. About a couple of months ago in one of the games, Brittany Griner, with her manly sounding ass. If y'all really believe Brittany Griner is a woman, then I got a bridge to sell you. That's a man if I've ever seen one. That nigga's voice is deeper than mine. You watch the post-game reel of Brittany Griner Oh, we played really good tonight. Tonight was a good game. Uh, I saw one of the girls, one of their pussies poked out of their shorts. I almost licked it, but instead I went for the rebound. I missed the rebound the first time because I was so focused on the pussy. But uh, overall, it was a good game. That's Brittany Griner. When Brittany Griner called Caitlin Clark a white bitch. Just ungrateful. Don't y'all understand? These bitches were flying Southwest before Caitlin Clark. You could be on the Southwest flight and see a whole WNBA team on the flight. Just a year ago, Caitlin Clark came in. There's been a Caitlin Clark pandemonium. And she's garnered them millions of dollars. Still they're drastically in debt. Okay? Don't get the false notion that Caitlin Clark fixed any financial issues for the WNBA. She hasn't. Okay, one person isn't gonna do that. But you know, they hated their cash cow. You know, they should have appreciated Caitlin Clark, but no, they didn't. Because women cannot be wrong. If they're not getting all the glory, if they're not getting all the shine, then Caitlin Clark be damned. We're gonna try to knock Caitlin Clark out, and then we're gonna be ungrateful to the NBA that funds us, that subsidizes us every single year, bankrolls us every single year. And we're going to disrespect the hundreds of millions of dollars that they fund us. Let's say, pay us what you owe us. Gosh, these bitches are just unbearable. Nonetheless, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And remember to like, subscribe, share, and as always, stay woke.